Happy Monday. It feels like a Monday, guys. The things that have gone wrong today are unbelievable. Ah, son of a... Good morning. Just unloading over here. Not even my trailers. Not even my trailers. Broke this over here. It should be bolted down. But it's bolted down the back. I took a sledgehammer and bent it back into place. Ripped my mud flap clean off. Bungeed up my chain so I don't rip off anymore. And then the other driver coming in bent his front bumper because his front bumper is lower than mine. So I have to grab his trailers and deliver his trailers down here. It's actually a good buddy of mine, works for Sutco. So he's sitting up there. He just reattached my two trailers, and this is the last of the 4 trailers we're delivering here. So good times. Yeah, I'll show you the railroad we have to cross. The camera's not going to do it justice. There's my mud flap. Actually, that's still reusable, man. Just cut it off over there and yeah, hang on. Let's not dispose of that mud flap just quite yet. Especially the trailers, they need shorter mud flaps, so we'll put that right there for now. Might as well reuse the stuff if you can. Get out of the way of the forklift. Yeah, the camera doesn't do it justice how steep this is, but the reason I bent that, I don't know, whatever the slider is there, that little mini slider there, it got caught inside the rail of the trailer when I was making a corner up here, and it bent it right off. But yeah, the other driver hooked the front of the rail right over here. Well, he couldn't even make it quite to the rail over here, but over here, yeah, it's just too steep. Can't make that corner unless you've got at least 11 inches to come down this steep little hill here. And of course, rubbing the landing gear with the landing gear all the way lifted, rubbing the landing gear. That looks like a part of a train. But yeah, two railroads here, CN and CP. Very steep descent. And you can see more drivers have lost their mud flaps. So there's one mud flap laying right there. There's 2 more right there. And I think I see one on this side. 1, 2, 3. 3 mud flaps laying on this side. So 3, 4, 5, 6, plus mine, number 7, mud flaps laying around everywhere. Bungee up your mud flaps. If you're coming into FRPD, Fraser River Pile and Driving on Riverside Road, I think it is. Just River Road. If you're coming in here, take off your mud flaps or bungee them up, because she's tight. She's tight. I will lift the last load here and drop off Ronno's trailer and attach ours. Yeah, they're loading them right onto that barge over there. All right, get a scribble down in there. Looks almost like my paperwork.
Yep, close enough.
There. And then I'll get an initial over here just to add my time, so I get paid for the extra time.
Of course.
Cool. Thank you.
Do I get some copies?
Oh yeah, you need copies. Yeah.
Yeah. A couple would be nice.
Yeah. Let's do that. We are good. Don't forget that mud flap is loose on the deck. If I forget, you guys remind me. I guess by the time you guys are reminding me, it's too late, isn't it? Train coming. Train has been coming and going, so. Not turn early enough for that car. Nice thing is you don't have to actually put it in reverse. You just roll back down. If you had a clutch, you could just press the clutch, roll down, and then go again, but no clutch on these. And the shorter the trailer, the harder it is to back up. So if you guys can back up a short trailer, you would have no problem backing up a 53-foot trailer. As long as you keep in mind clearances and stuff like that. A short trailer is much harder to back up. And the other driver has hooked my trailers together, so I don't have to worry about that. He's already done that.
get out of the driver's seat to unpin it.
What?
It's got a fucking hydraulic piston to
Unpin
air
it.
piston.
To unpin it.
Yep.
We. Well, and then they put a bumper on the front that's so low. I keep forgetting that.
Oh well, it'll stop eventually.
All right, do you want to? I'll back past you and then, yeah. Okay. All right. Start with throwing this mud flap into the toolbox. All right. Lift up the landing gear, zoom, zoom. Double. Oh yeah. The other thing we did was I broke my air supply hose between the two trailers. I had some parts I could have fixed the hose where it was broken, but the other driver had a spare hose. So he gave me his hose as a thanks for helping him unload his trailers, because obviously his truck wouldn't go down there. Okay, so got a brand new hose in here that was broken. It's the same one that broke a couple weeks ago, but we're good to go. Landing gear's up, everything is hooked together. Okay. All right, got here at 7 in the morning and it's now 11:30. Okay, he wants to turn off. I'm like, oh, that's problematic. Such a tight yard to get into. lots of room. I actually have quite a bit of room on the other side. I just wanted to go as close to you as I can to make sure I don't hit any of the cars.
I'll say you're trying to break my truck.
Well, we've broken enough on both of our trucks. Might as well add one more thing to it. Well, sir, I'm off to Langley. You have yourself a good day.
Alrighty, have a good night then when you get to it.
All right, I can still hear the air to the trailers were still hissing. It just stopped now. Weren't quite all the way fully aired up, but we're good. We're good. Okay, now trying to get out of this place is going to be fun. The railroad is deactivated. Okay, I had to double check, but it's an old deactivated railroad. Are we just gonna have a clear spot like right away? I mean, if someone's gonna come around the corner and have to slam on their brakes, not too bad. There they come. Okay, because of the construction, we can't go underneath. Let's get some engine brakes. So I've got to take the route that's normally not a trucking route. But reading all the signs on the other side, looks like we're good. Taking the non-trucking route. Hope I'm reading all the signs right. Okay, so Royal Avenue is going to get closed in June as well, so note to self, in June this would be a problem. Maybe we'd go over Fraser Bridge and come in from the other side. I think if we get a load here in June, we're just going to do that. Not yet, not yet, not yet. I've always just driven straight. In the past, we haven't been allowed to turn here. That says 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. I see. The other driver's following me. Cool. Enough room for me there.
Slam into your back end here. Maybe my bumper will straighten out.
It might, or just fall right off.
Well, that would be even better.
This dude in front of us is dunnage. Look how curved that is. That is the worst dunnage ever. You taking Pattullo down low bridge as well?
I am. I gotta cut up to 30 seconds over to Pattullo. Yep. Giving me nothing but blocks, and I got no corner boards, 24 corner protectors, and that's it.
You'll figure it out. We're experts at this stuff now.
I got 8 pieces of dunnage. Well, 9. 2 of them are 4-footers, so I can do something with that.
Which lane do we need to stay in? This one here, maybe? Cars, what are you guys doing?
I guess it's 132, not 232. God, numbers are all screwed up.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. It's 11:30.
No, I gotta cut up 132 to go to Pattullo.
Ah, got it.
I was only 100 blocks off, that's not bad.
Narrow bridge. First time ever coming onto the bridge from that direction before. I don't want a car beside me when I make the corner.
Well, that's better than one next time.
Highway 17 east, that lane. Okay. Looks like my camera fell off. Yay! For the tether. Where can I pull over to click on that camera?
Well, you have fun. We'll see you out there somewhere.
Sounds good. Have a good weekend.
You too. Now he's going to have me load Westminster tomorrow night, who I can load later, and then deliver Tuesday at Modern. What happened to the hog runs I was supposed to be doing?
Bus stop's not quite big enough to pull in. Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, that wasn't me, one.
10-4. I was just jumped out of the truck, so. We're good. We're good. Okay, so we're gonna go to Langley a different route than normal, I think. We're not gonna go onto Highway 1 at all, because we're just, well, no point in going onto Highway 1 and exiting the very next exit. I think my GPS has some silly directions, but we'll follow the directions sort of. Whew, I'm hungry. Oh yeah, never talked about the fact I had a flat tire today morning. Had to air up a flat tire. The Tire Max system is not filling the tire. So I had a flat tire today morning. Ripped off a mud flap. Broke that slider thing, whatever it's called. Maybe somebody can tell me what it's called so I can forget it for next time. Broke an air hose. That's 4 things. And then the other driver bent his front bumper. So we'll get loaded. Hopefully nothing else goes wrong. Get that load delivered tomorrow. Head home early Friday morning and leave early Sunday, because I have to switch trailers so they can repair this one to 100%. They're going to do like a deep dive inspection on it and really look at all the welds, all the frame, everything, to make sure they find the stuff that we haven't found yet. Maybe it'll be a week or 2 working on it. Truck stop over here is starting to be used by locals, but at least they can't park their own vehicles in there. The locals are starting to pull their truck into there, park, and then walk to the front gate and then get a taxi or their friend to pick them up at the front gate. But at least they can only park 24 hours. They can't leave them there on the weekend. They can't leave their vehicles in there reserving a spot like the old truck stop down by Nordell Scale. So far there still is parking available, but if that pattern picks up, which I think it will, it won't be long before we won't have room for parking and it'll only be locals again. Which kind of sucks, because it was so nice having this truck stop here. We slept there last night. So nice. So nice. Don't have to just park on some random pullout that's sketchy. Yeah, I'll pull over. I think I'm done camping in the left lane. Trucks in front of me are doing the speed limit. No. Something going on up here. Any reduced speed? I know we have to slow down to 70. I'm doing even less than that, but are there any people working out here? Oh, they're washing the bridge, it looks like. All the expansion joints. I'll just stay in this lane. We're turning off in 1 kilometer. Making a left-hand turn in 1 kilometer. No point in going to the right lane and then trying to work hard to get back to the left. Yeah, Garmin is over 6 years old now, and it's starting to have little quirks, like the map doesn't always load in, so I had to restart it twice today morning to get the map to load in. So I might have to start looking for a new GPS. Excuse me. So I'm getting now emails on a daily basis on my junk email that I only check once a week, if that. If you guys ever email me on the email down below, leave me a comment in the comments that you're going to email me, because I just delete everything in there. Go in there once a week and just delete everything in there. If you want to email me on that email address, leave me a comment that you emailed me, or else I'll never see it. Because I'm getting multiple emails a day now offering to do some kind of partnership program, or they're going to send me free stuff and I can review it. And the email's right, we love watching your content, blah, blah, blah. This, and it's like, no, you don't. If you love watching my content, you would have watched the Scammers Need Not Apply video, which I tell people exactly how to contact me if you want to do something with me. I'm very open to doing ads with someone. I do the Sutco ad reads every Monday. Monday's taken up already, but there's 5 more days in the week that you guys can do ads on. I'm more than willing to do ads with people if it's a product that I believe in. And if somebody wants to send me free stuff, as long as there are no strings attached, and if I think it's garbage, you won't get a review at all. If I think it's all right, there's some pros and cons to it, I'll probably do a review of it. And if I use it while driving, I've gotten offers for free memory cards and new glasses and who knows what else. GPSs, dash cam. It's all been junk so far, so I just say no to all the junk. But if you want to do a collaboration, I'm open to it. You just need to go search the Scammers Need Not Apply Juan Rempel, find that video and just watch that video. Follow those directions, and if you follow those directions, don't guarantee I'll do an ad read or do a, but you'll get my attention that you're actually serious. Like, you have to actually become a member and It's a whole $1 to become a member. And then talk to me in the comments before you even think of emailing me, and then we'll have a chat after that. Garmin wants me to make a left-hand turn here. And I'll explain why that's silly. Because a little bit down the road, Garmin tells me to make a right-hand turn and then a left-hand turn back onto the same street I'm on now. And like, why don't I just stay on this street? Why don't we just do that? I guess it's an advanced green. Let's go. And this is a trucking road. All the signs say trucks are allowed on this road. We're not allowed to go on the side roads unless we're doing a local delivery. But the main road we're allowed to be on. It's narrow though. Alright, so now we're going to have to make a right-hand turn and then another right-hand turn. That's still 2 kilometers away. Yeah, it looks like we're merging up ahead. This guy's turning off though. Are we merging ahead? The truck in front of me isn't turning. I'll just stay in this lane until we have to. So I Google mapped this place we're going to, and I think I've come up with how to pull into the yard, but hopefully they got some good signage when I come there, because on Google Maps you can't really read much of the signing, so I'm hoping it's fairly clear. Estel card lock over here. I fueled up there in emergency before. Like, oh, I'm getting this load over here. Well, that has me running all these places and I don't actually go through any fuel lock cards. Okay, there's one down here in Langley. Estel card lock. That we can actually fuel a big rig. Did that once. It's a lot more expensive here. There's a lot more taxes on the fuel here. So the boss probably doesn't like it when we fuel up over here, but in emergency, there are options. really watching the traffic behind me, just in case I need to take the left lane to make the right-hand turn. That's quite the rattle. All right, here is no trucks make so I can't actually make a right-hand turn here. But I'm making a local delivery. So if I was not, or making a local pickup, if I was not going into there to do a pickup, I wouldn't be allowed to take this road. Deactivated railroads. Okay, I need to make another right-hand turn here. Always nervous about pulling into places like this. There is no exit. Once you commit, you commit. Okay. Looks like it right there. It's got the right name on it. And I'm assuming I just pulled to the end to the gate. There's no signing. Exit only. Shoot. Okay. Let's go talk to someone. First time here, I'm picking up lumber. It looks like I read the exit only sign, so I'm assuming we come through here?
You can pull in here. It's,
okay. So where do you want me to load? I've got a little lumber going out.
Yeah, just pull in here. Just pull in here. The forklift driver will be out in a few minutes.
Should I do a U-turn, face out that way?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's always an important lesson, guys. If you're pulling into a place for the first time and there is a spot you can pull over without pulling into the yard, do that and walk in. And double check. They're okay with me going into the exit only. He goes, they're not super busy right now, it's fine. It's like, okay. Just pull in, do a U-turn, and they'll load me there. Cool. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Really, really appreciate all your support. It says honk when going around the corner. Just gonna crank a U-turn here. Actually, I'm gonna go right to the end and crank a U-turn down there. Which side's the reverse cam? There we go. Okay, I'll crank the U-turn toward the rear-facing cam. Okay, yeah, I'm out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys absolutely rock.